while the parents work. It's just not a feasible solution for this moment. So we're going to need childcare, and it's going to have to happen as soon as possible. Every other country is starting with childcare. For some reason, our city and state is incapable of doing that. And when we hear about, say, September for schools, and Mayor de Blasio says, oh, it's just May, for God's sakes, it's May, how can I possibly have a plan? To me, that says schools aren't opening in September either. And it's a real concern where the kids are going to go while the parents in phases 1, 2, and 3 of reopening are going to work.
Well, here you have Dana Empty Suit Perino. I got to tell you something, people. These women, conservative, liberal, I don't care what they are, they scare the hell out of me. Their sense of unbridled entitlement knows no bounds, as if there was never any laws of gravity in their life. So these two people are discussing today the obligation of society to babysit their children. And Markowitz here works for the teachers union or something, and it's amazing how conservatives like Bubbles Hannity and Rush Limbaugh and who else now? What was the other guy? The guy on in the morning, that empty suit. I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember it off the top of my head, and it's probably subliminally because my brain won't accept him. They're talking like liberals. It is society's obligation to babysit the children of the world. They have so much admitted that high school to elementary school is nothing more than a place where kids coalesce to get free meals and to be babysat for. And now this woman, Markowitz, is pushing the envelope, summer camp, so the mothers can go to work. Did you realize, as somebody who doesn't have a married spouse of the female gender, it is your obligation to pay for her children? The good women in this society that pick their spot and then they move, like, I'm going to get married, I'm going to have children, and I'm going to raise them. Oh my goodness, how anathema, how Neanderthal, how completely unsocietal for you to say you're going to tend your own garden, you're going to raise your own children, and you're going to pay for said raising. Now, Miss Markowitz here, said liberal teacher union person, and moron Perino here going right along, follow the yellow brick road. And then they wonder why society has gone to hell. You have kids being indoctrinated with socialism and communism, how evil capitalism. How does a capitalist win in this country today? How do you win? How does any free-thinking, independent American person even have a platform today? When Dana, I love G.W. Bush, Perino, right? I mean, I don't know what to make of this anymore. The axis of this country is hell-bent on socialism. So no, we don't send our children to go get educated. Oh, we gave up on that a long time ago. And if you don't believe me, go on YouTube or Google and just type in, you want to see an 8th grade math test from 1860. I defy you to know what they're talking about. How many bushels, how many pecks, how many hectares, how many acres produce how many this, how much dollars at that cents a pound. You will go stir crazy trying to figure that out. This is what 8th graders had to know in 1860. Now, since the age of Ebonics and the core education, 6 minus 2 divide by 2 equals Wednesday. Yeah, sort that out, right? Sort that out. But Martin Luther King invented electricity, discovered America, and was our 16th president. He emancipated the slaves and signed the Declaration of Independence. This absurd nonsense If you want to have children, you should have to either pay someone to babysit them if you go to work. It's not my responsibility. I've had horses all my life. My horses are not the responsibility of society. My brother raises dogs. He doesn't hand the bill to his neighbors when the vet bill comes. You know, if you do the ucking, you should do the trucking, right? You want to buy the duck, put up with the quack. You don't hand the noise off to your neighbors. This insanity has to be stopped once and for all.